Many of you have a big problem with it. But if you go through Baintown and sit and talk with Floyd and Beth, they tell you they have no difficulty using the community pump. In fact, they both went as far as to tell our news team they grew up doing so. But they're now fearful considering the dengue fever outbreak sweeping the country. But what choice do they have?
I'm concerned about dengue because I would rather see the place more tidy up and more dry up that the mosquito may die. I used to wash my hand and do things with it. If I need to drink it, I would drink it because the water really grew me up from a little boy.
I don't know how it is, in health-wise with this being this big. But every second someone is coming and getting the water, and the water is flowing all around. Right. So I don't know, what.
Will you continue to use the pump, or do you not have any?
Well, right now I don't have no other alternative to do nothing over there with my washing and stuff, because I usually serve my community with clothing, and I usually wash them out and fix them up for them,
And while residents continue to pump their water from these public pumps, water and sewage officials and officials from the Ministry of Environment say it's still safe.
They are constructed in a manner in which an individual could collect the water, and at the same time, if there's excess water, there's a drain to the bottom of them, which drains out to minimize standing water. In this case with dengue fever, what is important is that the water isn't standing. These standpipes are used frequently, so we wouldn't have a case of where mosquito is consistently being bred in this environment.
Water and Sewage Assistant General Manager Robert Deal says maintenance crews have stepped up their initiatives to clean the pumps since the dengue outbreak.
Yes, we have tried to intensify the number of persons we have assigned to standpipe maintenance, and also what they've been doing is adding also some chlorine to the drains, the wells below the standpipes to ensure that if there's any standing water in that drain itself, that's chlorinated, because mosquitoes wouldn't want to be in a chlorinated, basically a bleached environment, but to ensure that we pick up the pace with respect to maintenance.
But Minister Nemore says this is what residents need to remember.
What is important, not only should they look at the pump and the drainage and ensure that they don't block that drain area, but it's when they take the container home. That is where the greatest concern is. If they leave those containers outside and mosquitoes allowed to breed in them, that is our concern right now, that in their home environment, that they take a walk around and do not allow water to settle for more than 2 days.
To date, there are just over 1,500 cases of dengue fever.
For JCN News, I'm Sasha Lightborn.